Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the channel. My name is Talon Fakalak. If it's your first time being here, welcome to this. And we hope you enjoy what you have to see here. And if you're a returning viewer, thanks for coming back. We just got back from a really long trip to Mexico. A little bit of vacation, and we are now ready to continue the grind and make more content and carry on where we left off. And I parked ourselves just up here at a beautiful view next to the castle. And yeah, I'm just loving this game. I love the fact that we now have the broom and we can fly around wherever we want. It's amazing. It is amazing. The castle's gorgeous, but we got work to do here. The book is something that we need to acquire here. If you remember last time, we had just made our way to go see Parzival, the Grand Wizard, and now we need to be able to carry on his wishes. And now that we can see ancient magic, we need to keep moving forward. So let me go ahead and turn our mini-map back on here. Okay, alright. So there's a couple of different options that we have around here. We have two main quests, and then it looks like we also have a secret room up in here. I don't know what the secret room might be, but let's go ahead and check out Meet with Sebastian to learn Confringo. That sounds pretty interesting to me. And I'm going to run through the castle just because I haven't done it in a little while. And I do love the visuals in this game. I think this game is absolutely stunning. And then we can spend some time and hang out. Yeah. So was in Mexico for a little bit. Went to Cancun, Mexico. It was an awesome time. Had fantastic weather. And it was 94 degrees on the last day we were out there. But coming back home, it was pouring rain after our flight landed. And then get this, the day we started driving home, which was yesterday, it was a blizzard. So we went from 94 degrees to a blizzard. I couldn't believe it. So we're trying to stay warm, despite having all the warm weather. You know, still freezing. Thought we'd get away from this. But it does look like things are getting a little bit better down the line for the rest of the week. So hopefully we're not too cold all the time. And yeah, play some games, make some cups of hot chocolate, and enjoy Hogwarts Legacy. Let's talk to Sebastian here.
Sebastian, it's been a while.
It has. Glad you received my owl. I have something to show you.
First, let me thank you for what you did in the library.
Of course. Scribner tried to give me detention, but I have ways out of these things.
Well, you took the fall for me, and that counts for something.
Did you find what you were looking for?
I did, but something was missing. I'm not sure here is the best place to discuss it.
Understood. We can talk more in a moment, in the Undercroft. Not even the professors know about this place. This way.
Alright. The Undercroft. Let's follow Sebastian, see what he's got going on.
There's a secret passage just here.
It's well disguised.
The Undercroft. Okay. Looks like a bookcase. Interesting. Alarm clock. Multi-alarm clock, I guess.
How did you find this place?
My friend, Ominous Gaunt. He named it the Undercroft. We used to play gobstones here all the time. With my sister, Anne. She loved that infernal game.
Huh?
What I wouldn't give to lose to her again. I should tell you, I swore to Ominous I would safeguard this place. So please, keep this between us. He never confides in anyone. But he's trusted me since the day we met. I wouldn't want to jeopardize that. We used to sneak in here almost daily. We've never been caught.
Okay, we discovered the Undercroft.
I think I've seen Ominous in potions. Or was it herbology? I've noticed that he uses his wand to navigate the castle.
He does. No idea how, though. Ominous was born blind, and no spell could reverse it. His wand seems almost sentient. Not surprising, I suppose. Ollivander always says, the wand chooses the wizard.
Is that how he found this place?
No, someone in his family knew about it. The Gaunts are full of secrets. I've never heard anyone else speak of it, and I've certainly never seen anyone else here. Again, mention this to no one, especially Ominous. He has no love lost for his family or their secrets, but this place is special to him.
Understood. But why does Ominous have no love lost for his family?
His father's family are direct descendants of Salazar Slytherin, one of the 4 founders of Hogwarts. Obsessed with blood status, most of them. Ominous cannot abide them, as he'll be the first to tell you. Anyway, the Undercroft has been a perfect place to sneak off to, away from prying eyes, and even practice otherwise forbidden spells.
Really? Like what?
Like the blasting curse. Professors say it's not an appropriate spell to teach students.
Sounds interesting in my book. The blasting cast. Let's do it.
A proper magical education ought to include all magic.
My thoughts exactly. A spell like Confringo is only truly dangerous in untrained hands. Such spells should be properly taught, not banned. To be fair, I'm admittedly partial to more fiery forms of magic, but you should learn it. I can teach it to you safely here.
Cool. Let's do it.
It may take a while to get the feel for it. Mimic my wand movement. The incantation is Confringo.
Very well.
Confringo. Confringo. Got it. All right, here we go.
You're
Always.
getting it. Ready to actually try it out?
Ooh.
Stick to the target.
I always get nervous that I'm gonna mess it up. Let's switch out the flaming one for Confringo, just because this is a really short distance cast. Expelliarmus is long distance, and I'd like to be able to throw them both evenly.
Best to keep the Undercroft intact.
Confringo!
Yo,
Those candelabras.
that was
Both
sweet.
have their uses. Nice work. How does it
Yes,
feel? That's it.
feels good, man.
I
Feels
think I've got
good.
it.
Like a long distance flame spell.
I have to say, I enjoyed that.
The first time Ominous and I practiced Confringo, we singed our eyebrows.
I would
Nice.
have paid to see that.
I swore we'd never live it down. To this day, there's something about that spell that's addictive.
I believe it. I'm ready for more spells like this.
This is exactly the type of magic I've been hoping to learn.
There's more where that came from. Been practicing similar spells here for ages. Although, I didn't tell Anne and Ominous about every one. Haven't been here in some time. It's not the same without Anne.
I'm sorry about your sister. If there's anything I can do...
Perhaps when I next head to Feldcroft, you could come along. Meet Anne. She could use some cheering up.
Be glad to.
Just let me know when and I'll meet you.
Oh, she misses Hogwarts. She's been stuck at home with our guardian, Uncle Solomon. Unfortunately, you'll have to meet him too. Well, meeting a new student will be precisely what she needs.
I shall look forward to it.
Cheers. By the way, what was it you couldn't discuss out in the hall earlier?
I'm not sure where to start.
You said something was missing from what you found in the library. Might it have something to do with Victor Rookwood? He didn't mistake you for someone else at all in Hogsmeade, did he?
Nothing gets past you. I'll tell you what I can. Rookwood and Ranrock are trying to recover something they think I took from a vault in Gringotts.
Gringotts? When were you there?
Professor Fig and I wound up there after the dragon attack. There was this port key that...
A port key? To Gringotts?
Well, it's all a bit convoluted.
I'm listening.
I would tell him the truth. I'm glad. Like, we kind of started getting into telling him the truth, and I want him to really do know it, because I think he's an ally.
You must promise to keep this between us.
I trusted you with knowledge of this secret Undercroft. You can trust me.
All right. I can see traces of ancient magic.
Ancient magic? I don't know what I was expecting you to say, but it wasn't that. What does that even mean?
Honestly, I'm not entirely certain. All I know is that I can see whispers of an old magic that hardly anyone else can. Fig and I think that Ranrock has somehow found a way to harness that magic's power.
Are you telling me that goblins may be wielding some sort of wizard magic?
That's what we're trying to find out.
And this ability of yours, does it allow you to wield this magic too?
I don't know.
Well, when you do know, tell me. I've been studying archaic forms of magic for ages. Perhaps we can help each other. In the meantime, with both Rookwood and Ranrock after you, I suspect a bit more time practicing the blasting curse is in order. Spend as much time here as you'd like. And remember, keep this place between us.
Nice.
When I head to Feldcroft, I'll send you an owl.
That was pretty sweet. Okay, so he's going to have future spells for us to learn, hopefully down here. I'm not exactly sure what that means yet, but he seems to be giving us some of the more exciting spells rather than the ones the teachers are giving us. Though I will take that back. Expelliarmus was huge.
Hello, Sebastian.
Uh-oh.
Wait.
Who's
You
this?
there? I can hear you.
Oh, hello. Ominous, isn't it? I believe we have potions together. And herbology?
I recognize that voice. Heard you talking to Gareth Weasley in potions class. You're the new 5th year. Did you just come from the Undercroft? How did you get in there?
Sebastian showed me.
Actually, Sebastian brought me there, but he made it perfectly clear to keep quiet about it.
That rat! You breathe a word about this place to anyone, and not even your precious Professor Fig will be able to help you. My father is friends with the headmaster, and I'm not afraid to exploit that connection if I need to.
Don't worry about it, man. Don't worry. Should I say, I promise not to say any? You know, okay, here's the challenge, right? He's a little defensive, which rightfully so. I mean, the kid clearly has been, feel like he lost his trust. So I want him to know that I'm here for that. But I don't, like, no need for threats, you know? Like, I don't want this to come off as I click this button and then I go, you know, like I could destroy you or something like that. I just want to say, it's going to be okay.
Trust me, Ominous. I won't say a word.
Perfect.
Why should I trust you? You just betrayed Sebastian.
No, he
Please.
told me about you.
I was trying to defend him. He was clear that this was a secret place and I was to tell no one. He's a good friend.
I don't need you to tell me about my oldest friend. Thank you very much.
Ominous, I just meant...
I know what you meant. Sebastian gets himself in enough trouble. He doesn't need your help.
Okay, all right.
Sebastian is going to get an earful about this.
I still can't blame him. I mean, if I was him, I would kind of want to react in the same way. Maybe not so aggressively, but he just doesn't want to get taken advantage of, and I get that. What's the Hogsmeade mat got? Okay, so we got a couple. We got this 3 broomsticks. Oh, it was close to 3 broomsticks. Follow the butterflies. Maybe. Or... what is this? Demanding delivery. I like to get all the side quests done before I do the main stuff. However, what's kind of interesting is there's this up here. Secret, the rumor requirement and map chamber. That's the first time we've ever gotten that. Let's see what it's all about. Oh, no. Okay, no. This takes us back to the big room with all the posters. Okay. No, we can't do that just yet. All good. Well, then, let's head over to Hogsmeade before we go get the book. But the room of requirement is not a bad idea. Kind of like that one. Let's go to it. What's the closest thing? Astronomy Tower is pretty north. What if we go low and walk our way up? We'll do that. If I'm not mistaken, the room requirement is kind of a big deal. This is where we get the ability to create our own home within Hogwarts. And I'm excited about it. I think if you guys have never seen this before, this is gonna be something extra. Oh, let's go. Can't climb the stairs fast enough. A lot of stairs. Holy smokes. Here we go.
Professor Weasley? Somewhere away from prying eyes.
Ooh.
Forgive me, the headmaster stopped me and I... Merlin's beard. I see you've wasted no time. Well done. Shall we?
After you, Professor.
I'm not going in there first.
What is this place?
This is the Room of Requirement. It only appears when one is in real need of it. Ordinarily, a student might stumble upon this room entirely by accident. If ever. I'd only planned to suggest to you how to find it by walking past that bit of wall, focusing on what you need. But you've managed to reveal the room on your own. While I'm here, we should take advantage of the moment. Now, where is Deke? He must have sneaked past and gone ahead.
Deke, Professor.
The house elf I was speaking to in my classroom your first day. Thought he might help you use the room once you've found it. There's no chance I'm clambering over this mess. This presents the perfect opportunity to teach you Evanesco, the vanishing spell. You can cast Evanesco to vanish certain objects, such as these chairs and other things here in the room. I suggest you practice the wand movements first, then you can clear the chairs away.
Okay, new spell. Let's do it. Game time, game time. Don't mess this up.
Splendid. Now, cast Evanesco on those chairs.
Okay.
Excellent work.
Ooh.
You'll note that you are now in possession of Moonstone. We shall discuss its uses later. Let's move on.
That was pretty cool.
Where in Merlin's name is that elf? Is that... Goodness. My old school bag. I wondered where that had got to. I can't believe it's still here. I'll just take a quick look at this. Give you an opportunity to explore on your own until we locate Deke.
Okay.
Yes, Professor.
What's this? A. I waited for you here for ages. Perhaps you were assigned a few more inches of parchment than you'd expect. Let me know if you want to try to meet again. Sincerely, T. Interesting. Okay, let's keep going around.
Dear me. Can't you keep it down? Some of us are trying to rest.
Oh. Okay. Alright. Sorry about that. That is such a wicked spell. Holy cow. I don't think I'd be drinking tea that's been here for like, I don't know how long. That would be kind of gross. Can we get under here? Oh, maybe? Maybe not? Oh, okay. I gotta scooch this. Put it down. How do I put it down? Never mind. This is good. This is good. Oh, we got something. Nice. A lot more chairs around here. But it doesn't seem like I can get rid of them. Can't go back up that way. Perhaps we try a different approach when we're up top here. Oops. Maybe the professor's ready for us. We'll head back here in a second, because I cannot get through any of that. Unless this eyeball keeps watching me. And I can't go under there. Alright. Sneak past this eyeball here real quick. It isn't looking. Ah, yeah. So, you wouldn't let us do it.
This isn't as precarious as it looks.
Because the eyeball was watching.
Stop them!
How does he see me?
No, not... that's not helpful, you worthless pile of tin!
Oh my gosh. He did a pretty good job. I give him points. Oh, look at that. Pretty sharp. Bit offended. The room thought I needed a bath. Cheeky thing. There is some really cool stuff in this room. I love that.
How does anyone other than a house elf manage to get around in here? What was that?
The golden snitch.
Was that a golden snitch?
Confringo the Hackett! Summon your wits and find out!
Seems like a puzzle or something.
Levioso! Accio!
It doesn't like that. We're slowly moving. There we go. Okay. What is this? Ah, there's a chest. Interesting. So we wouldn't have been able to see that had we not scooched this box out of the way. Can we bring it over by us? Oops. I don't know. Yes, I can. Hey, we got it. Not sure if that's the right... Uh-oh. Way to do that. My screen is shaking like something bad just happened.
That house elf can find us in here.
Uh-oh. What's going on? There's Deke.
Yikes! Careful! Huh? Oh, there you are. Wait right there. Deke will come to you. Hello.
Ah, Deke, we've been looking for you.
Apologies, Professor Weasley. Deke was looking through some of what's appeared in the room since Deke was last here. Is this the student?
Indeed it is.
Deke is honored to meet you.
Deke has been a friend since I was a second year.
Wow.
We discovered this room together. I mentioned you to Deke. We believe that you might be able to benefit from this room like I did. Deke, would you be so kind?
Of course, Professor Weasley. The Room of Requirement will always be equipped for the Seeker's needs. It's unplottable, so won't appear on any map. Most happen upon it by accident, if ever. Deke's seen students in need of an extra file for potions stumble upon the room filled with them. You seem to have accessed it in its form as the Room of Hidden Things.
I was thinking about needing a place away from prying eyes. Brilliant.
Oh, that explains it then.
What I need specifically is a place where I can catch up on my schoolwork without distraction.
Well then, the room can provide you with precisely that. Now, it's time to focus on what you need. Just close your eyes. Imagine the room precisely as you need it. The room will do the rest.
Oh yeah. Now we're talking.
You've given yourself quite a canvas to work with. I look forward to seeing what you do with the space. Ah, and it seems the room has provided you with a desk of description. Excellent. It can identify unfamiliar items of clothing. One should always understand the effects of anything in which one is clothed.
You have unlocked the desk of description. Use it to reveal magical properties, any identified gear. Alright, let's do it. Ooh. It's a good thing we held on to those items.
You'll find plenty of items of clothing that need to be identified. The desk will be an invaluable resource.
Alright, let's just take a look at this gear real quick, see if anything is better than what we had, which I think is the case. Oh yeah. Increased damage with Confringo. Hey, we just got that spell, so that's pretty sweet. The rest of this is not quite as good. That's okay.
I imagine the desk of description will come in handy.
It will. I hope you'll take advantage of it. Now, I'll give you a brief lesson in conjuring. The room might not provide everything you need on its own.
Conjuring?
Yes, the magic of creating or conjuring objects. I'll teach you.
Oh, new spell here. Alright. Nice.
Very good. When conjuring more complex objects, you'll need what's called a spellcraft. Spellcrafts are like recipes. They list the ingredients or resources needed to conjure a particular object. You should have acquired some for a potion station and potting table from tomes and scrolls in Hogsmeade.
I did. Where can I find the resources I need?
While resources such as moonstone can be obtained throughout the Highlands, it's much safer and easier to purchase them. They can also be collected by vanishing objects in the room, such as the chairs you vanished earlier. In fact, you should have enough resources for now.
I see. Can I regain resources by vanishing something I've already conjured?
You can indeed. Quite perceptive. Why don't you give it a try? Go ahead and conjure the potion station and potting table. You should find both familiar, since they'll resemble the ones you've already used to study magical plants and brew potions in class.
Nice. This room is so cool. We're gonna turn this into something great. I know it. We'll get rid of Lumos for right now. Okay, so for potions, we have small potion tables. Just kind of neat. We can make a couple of them, actually, because we have 92 of these. They have a botanical, a scientific, and a gothic. Let's do the scientific ones. Actually, we can just see how they look. Well, that's quaint. That one. That one's kind of death. I like this one. Put one there, and oh, I only have a budget for one, so I can only make one. That's okay. And then as far as the other things go, we got herbology, we have our potting tables. Let's take a look at what some of those look like. Ooh, I like that one. Ooh, 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 ooh. There you go.
Well done.
Perfect.
You can use these whenever you need to brew potions or grow plants. Presuming,
Awesome.
of course, you've collected any seeds or potion ingredients you need in Hogsmeade or outside the castle grounds.
Quidditch board. Alright, so we got everything that we're allowed to purchase right now, because I don't think you can craft anymore. We only have a budget of 1. So that'll do it for now.
Deke will be here to answer any questions you may have. Do not underestimate his insights.
Thank you, Professor.
I will be sure to speak with Deke if I need anything. Thank you.
Good luck. I shall linger a bit longer in case you'd like to learn another transfiguration spell for use in the room.
Yes, please. Let's talk. Actually, real quick, let me just plant something. We have Dittany seeds. We can pretty much grow anything. You just gotta have the seed for it. That's cool. It's like a contract. So we can't make any other potions right now. Felix Felicius enhances the drinker's chance of success on their endeavors, specifically by revealing locations of large loot chests on the mini-map for 1 in-game day. That's not bad. I'd be interested in doing that. And then we do have Dittany leaves to be able to make a Wiggenwell potion, so we might as well go ahead and do that. Let's talk.
I'm ready for the next lesson, Professor.
Very well. First, you'll need to gather some moonstone. You can acquire it by vanishing items here in the Room of Requirement, or you can gather it carefully outside of the Hogwarts grounds. Return to me once you've gathered enough, and we shall begin the lesson.
Oh, shoot. How many do we need?
I would like to teach you Wingardium Leviosa. It can be used to levitate objects for a short time. Once you've completed a few prerequisite tasks, do see me after class.
Okay. Got a note from Garlic, but I think we have enough.
I have the moonstone you requested,
Cool.
Professor.
Good. Then we may begin your lesson. You can conjure more than potions and herbology tables. Conjuration can be used to decorate this space to your liking. Why don't you try it on the walls and floor?
Okay. We can conjure decorations. We got some rugs. Oh, that's an interesting rug. Let's do... How do I get snapping? Oh, we can change the size. Ooh. Looks like we got some candles here. I like the floating candle look. Let's create a little, like, dinner table area. Oh, okay, I can see. I can snap on the things I've already made, which is cool. Is this in line with this? It is. Very nice. Cool. Alright, and we can do some wall decorations. I'm pretty sure we put up a Quidditch board. Oh, but it wants more. Let's put up some picture frames, some mirrors. There's one, we'll do one here. Just knock it out of the way. I don't think these actually do anything, but we'll throw them up there. Oh, we got pictures. I like the pictures better.
Good work. Shall we move on?
Yeah. Okay, let's get rid of... We got a table. Throw a table in the middle. Make it fancy. And some chairs. A little area. Oh, 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 oh. Too far. We need some comfortable chairs. These blue ones look the comfiest, but I think... Can I change the color? Oh, I can. Go... Throw one there. And then this way, the team's got a euchre tournament table, and I can bring all my homies into the room of requirement, and we can all play euchre. How sick would that be? Just an area away from school where we can all hang out, chill, and play cards. I love that.
I've conjured everything I can. What's next, Professor?
I think you're ready to take on alteration. The altering spell will allow you to customize any conjured item. You can change the colors, patterns, and styles of your furniture to suit your taste.
Nice.
Let's get started, shall we? Watch closely as I demonstrate how to perform the altering spell.
Got it.
Just aim your...
We're gonna need another bar for not only just these spells, but like all the other spells.
conjured item and perform the altering spell to customize it.
Well, we can change the size. Oh, that's huge. Oh, just looking for a small table. But we can change the color. I like the white. That looks good. If I move... Yeah, I just want to space these out just a little bit more evenly. There we go. And then this one needs to go out just a little bit more. I like that, so that way I don't have to delete everything just to move it. Oops. Almost there. Wow. Play nice, would you? I just need just a little bit of space. There we go. Okay, perfect. There we go. We got cards table. Perfect. Oh, and I think our Wiggenweld potion's done. Nice. Very nice. As we're able to make more things, I will continue to keep baking things. But alter the size of an item. Oh, can I alter this? Ooh. Huh. Oh, I can change the style on this one. Gryffindor red. Oh, purple's not too bad. The default kind of makes sense, though. How do I snap that to the middle of the room like it was? Right there. That's good. Alright, so alter the style. We'll do it on this one. Yep. Cool. And then if I alter the size... I'm gonna have a big one or a little one. Oh my gosh. I think that little is class. You know what? For my dog. For Mr. Grem. He gets a table at the or he gets a seat at the table. Right there.
Nicely done. Now you're ready for something a little more advanced. You can use the altering spell directly on the room's architecture. Try these new designs on the floor or balcony.
Okay, let's start with the floor. Whoa. Oh man, decisions. Okay. So this one's cool because it looks ornate, but I'm digging the castle setup for sure. Oh, and then I mean it's gotta be red for Gryffindor, am I right?
Your space might benefit from a bit of ambiance, don't you think?
Ambiance.
Would you mind?
Of course, Professor Weasley. Professor Weasley showed Deke this bit of magic some years ago. Deke thinks you'll enjoy it. Come and talk to Deke when you're ready.
Okay, we're gonna talk to Deke in a minute here, but man, I gotta be honest with you, the gothic thing is kind of all of my... I'm digging it. We need to go red for Gryffindor. But is this floor gothic? No, that floor is. Interesting. Okay, interesting. Okay, let's try this wall. Scientific walls, botanical walls, eclectic or gothic. Change the color to red. Neat. Very neat. I do like the more stone look though. So I don't think we're gonna use gothic on everything. Oh, we can do the ceiling. Oh. No way. We're definitely doing the botanicals. Look at that. Yes. Okay, alright. Bear with me, guys. I am getting to where we need to go. I am just having a really good time making this super cool. The botanical one's neat, but I like the bookshelf. I definitely don't want that one. I don't need the flower pots. That's not bad, but maybe we do one of each here. Let's do one of them. Oh, we gotta change the color on that. And then over here, that is that. So we're keeping that. What about this? Wow. Okay, Gothic's not bad, but it's a little cold for my taste. That one is really kind of crazy. I'm a big fan of that. Let's change the colors up. We're going on red. This is Gryffindor. How can you not? And then let's just hit a corner. See what those look like. See the skulls. I'm not a fan of that. But the botanicals are really cool. Because they're like... they're a little bit more chipper. I feel like there's definitely a theme going on that's happier. Let's change this one up. And we'll do one of these things. So we can send messages. Cool. Cool, cool, cool. Oh my gosh, we can do everything in here too. Yo. The botanical one is sweet. How about these? Whoa, 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 whoa. Can't see what I'm doing. Yeah, I'm not a fan of like all the death, you know? I don't mind one bookshelf with ingredients and then, yeah, that looks good. Alright, Deke, help a brother out. What do we got?
Professor Weasley said I should ask you about changing the room's ambience.
Of course. What sort of overall look most appeals to you?
Sun. I am sick of snow. Something natural and earthy, moonlit, or dark and mysterious. Natural and earthy.
I'd like the room to feel natural and earthy, as though I'm outdoors.
Oh, sounds perfect.
Ooh, I like that. I like that lighting quite a bit.
Quite a difference. Of course, you needn't keep this style if you don't like it. You can always ask Deke to change it back. Now you have learnt a good bit about alteration.
Thank you, Professor. The room is full of possibilities.
Indeed. No matter how much time I spend here, the room always manages to surprise me.
Let's go. It keeps getting bigger. I love that. New card table. When we get bored of the old card table.
An even bigger space.
How did that happen?
The room equips itself to your needs. It must have sensed that you needed more space to practice spellcasting. If you'd like to customize the space further, you can use these spellcrafts. You'll find more of them both inside and outside the school.
Thank you, Professor. I shall keep an eye out.
Good. I'll leave you to it. This is your space now. Use it wisely.
I love it. I love it. We'll definitely do a lot of decorating off screen, you know, so that way you guys aren't like constantly watching me try to figure out, maybe I want this, maybe I don't, you know, that whole 9 yards. But let's take a look at the additional space that we just unlocked here. Oh my gosh, this room's got high ceilings as well. Huge windows. Oh, that is sharp. Let's do the ceiling just real quick. I want to see what they got. They got a botanical look. They got an eclectic look and a gothic look. I do like the high ceilings of the gothic. I also really do appreciate the botanicals. So maybe we just stick with the gothic for now just because of how royal and tall that is. Yeah, do you see that? Like it adds so much more additional space. This one's got like a little bit of things going on top of it, but once you go that route, well, I take it back. That eclectic wall has got kind of more of like an open. I don't know. It's deceptive. I'm a little confused myself. See that? See all that up in there? Way up in there? Obviously space you can't get to. Maybe we'll just stick with that. Yeah, and then on these things it's botanical. It's gotta be. Oh! It's super cool. What about these corner walls? Man, I love how you can turn this into whatever you want. I don't know. I'll leave it the same way it was. I think that's really good. What about the windows here? Can we do anything with them? Oh my gosh, you sure can. Okay, Gothic's cool. Looks like the castle. However, that stained glass is something to behold, man. Really, really digging that. It's a very warm feeling. Oh, and can we actually change the colors on this? You can. Does that change the glass? Oh no, it changes the trim. Red. It's all red. Gryffindor. Look at how good that looks. Oh my gosh. It's the way to go. I could sit here in this corner of the room right now and look at the way that it is and go, yeah. Let's make ourselves a cocktail, you know? Where's the potions table? Let's get a little margarita action going on. Chill, play some cards. This is what it's all about, folks. That looks like a beehive, and it's got me a little worried. Just a little bit. Let's change that up. We'll do one of those accordions or something. But yeah, thank you so much for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed this episode, and stick around because we will have this thing decorated exactly how we like it, and yeah, we'll do more with it. I'm definitely not finished. There's so much space in this room that I could put in any kind of potions materials, more flower pots. Maybe we've been saving up quite a bit of money. I can go buy some recipes and get bigger flower pots and bigger potion tables and make it happen. But yeah, hope you guys enjoyed the episode, and we'll see you in the next one, folks. Peace.